Taurus, welcome back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for June the 13th through the 19th. And without further ado, we will get right into your message. Now, for those of you who do not necessarily like, sitting through the shuffling part of the message, I will be time stamping the message in the comment section. Thank you, so that you can hop right to where the message starts. Let's add one more for your bonus. All right, angels, high vibrations, thank you. There it is for lovely thank you, Taurus. Now let's go ahead and take a peek into my mama's deck, looking for messages for yes. Woo, what is going on this week? Wow, for lovely Taurus. Moving on to the next deck. Of course, the next couple of decks are always read right side up to get out all the goodness from the message. Thank you and thank you. There we go. Next deck. Thank you. We're almost there. And like I said, take a peek into the comment section if you want to get right into the message. Now, we're going to top each section off with the Namaste deck, because we all deserve blessings. Yes, we do. All right, there we go. Now, let's tidy up a bit and peek right into your energy for the week. All right, let's see here. Angels, what are the messages? Thank you. Remember, we got two there. All right, so now that we have tidied up, it is time to get into, there you go, your message. All right, so major theme for the week for Taurus is, drumroll please, the 8 of Pentacles. Yes, with the 6 of Hearts. Yes, manifest compassion and the blessing of a closing door. So you are starting something that's going to take a lot of work this week, but I feel like whatever this is, you already know how to do it. Maybe you've done it before in the past, and it feels like you're returning to something that you have already initiated, and now you're feeling like, you know what, why am I going to stop it now? Why stop it now? It was working. You know that old saying, if it ain't broke, why fix it, right? I feel like you're manifesting this week to have compassion, to returning to something you previously walked away from. And I don't necessarily feel like it was a bad thing that you walked away from. Maybe you just got tired. Maybe you just got a little lazy. Maybe you just needed a break, if that makes sense. But you know what? There was a good reason for you to walk away. The blessing of a closed door. Maybe you had to repair your energies. Maybe you had to repair your body. But whatever it was a good thing to take that break. And now, okay, it's time to get back to it, all right? Whether that was a job, a career move, a relationship, your children, or something of that nature, it's time to get back in there, all right? All right, now let's take a peek at your recent past. You had the 5 of Swords reversed with the King of Diamonds. Release with the Courage and Bravery and Sunlight blessings. So in the recent past, Taurus, what I'm picking up is someone returned to you. I feel like someone had previously walked away from you, or walked away from a situation or a situationship, and now in the recent past they came back to you. But I feel the way they came back wasn't necessarily like you wanted them to. Maybe they came back, yes, in all of their glory, but I feel like they were a bit cold how they returned. There was a part of you that wanted to release this, but it took a lot of courage and bravery to do just that. But I feel like it made you feel better in the situation to release. Like you actually felt like whomever this was who returned into your life, like you wanted them to return because you didn't like the way they left. But then when they returned, you realized the way they returned, you looked at them differently. You felt their energy differently. And now you're like, not so much. I felt good when you weren't around. Yeah, okay. All right, that was in the recent past. Now, let's look in the middle of the week. We have the 5 of Pentacles with the 8 of Clubs. We have blossom, yes, romance and connection, and a blessed treasure within. So this is very interesting here in the middle of the week. There's a feeling of lack here. There's a feeling of not having enough in the middle of the week, and you're like, yeah, I just don't have it. I don't. Whether it's and it's something of value, whatever it is that you value. It could be money. It could be resources, savings accounts. It could be relationships. Anything that you place value on. You're feeling like, yeah, this is not moving forward. You're feeling like it's a lost cause. But something here is going to blossom. There's a seed that's being planted in the middle of the week. And it feels like romance. There's going to be a romantic connection coming up. If you are in a relationship, I feel like there's a part of you that feels like it could be better. There's more work that could be applied to this. It's going to blossom. It is going to get better. There's a treasure within here. And I feel like this is going to help you reconnect with whomever it is in your world. If you are in a relationship, your relationship is going to blossom that much better. If you are not in a relationship, yes, it feels like you are going to meet someone. For those of you who are in a situationship, I feel like even that is going to get better in the middle of the week, okay? Things are going to start to unfold beautifully here. Now, when we look at the end of the week, we have the 9 of Wands reversed with the 6 of Spades. Observe. The answer is yes, and you are blessed regardless, okay? So by the end of the week, all of that drama, all of that having to look over your shoulder, all of that non-support, yeah, it's over. It's over by the end of the week, and you feel like, oh, finally we can move forward, right? It's time to I feel like take a look at what caused this. Take a look at what was it that happened in your life to bring all of this up. Because I feel like right now things are better, but you don't want this to relapse or go back to the way it was before, okay? Take some time out. And I feel like you're going to find out why things were the way they were in the past. You're blessed here. You are definitely blessed here. But I feel like take some time to do some research. Look into some things. Look under some things, if that makes sense. Have some conversations about why they were the way they were. They are better. I feel like they're much better. But you just don't want things to go back to the way they were. Sometimes we have to have these difficult conversations. Maybe we don't really want to know. We are just enjoying the wonderful time. But you want to keep that wonderful time going forward. So you need to know why you were in this position that you were in, okay? Because I want you to always move forward. Now, when we look at your bonus here, we have the Hangman. Yes, we have the World. We have the Joker. And win or lose, that's not too bad. Composure, and you are blessed. You have blessed power here. So your bonus is telling me that you were patient. Oh yeah, you were very patient, and because you were patient, the World card, you got everything that you wanted. Your patience has paid off this week, and you weren't even expecting it. It just came out of the blue, like surprise. Surprise! You were in a place of non-attachment. Whether if it worked, it worked. If it didn't, it didn't. But in this case, it worked better than you could imagine. But I see when it works, when you see that it's working great, you're keeping your cards to your chest. You're not like, I'm so happy that, no, you're like, yeah, sure, I'm happy that it worked out. But inside you're like, yes, it finally worked out. But you're keeping that composure. You have all the blessed power here, so use it. This is a wonderful, wonderful sign that you did take this as a sign from the universe that your patience has paid off, okay? All right, so I'm going to leave that there. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.